See, it's two of them. Circle, circle. I don't have a mixer. When I bought my first set of 1200s, I woke up the next morning and I looked at them and I said, oh no, what did I just do? I just spent a whole lot of money on turntables. And then as I began to gaze at them, I said, wait a minute, I can make this work. And I read some theory book, but they said if you practice for 1 year and give up everything, women, wine, song, everything, you give it all up, you would be the best at what you do. And that's basically what I did.
Day in, day out. When I go to work, he's getting ready. When I come back from work, we're still practicing. When I go to sleep, still practicing until I say it's enough. That I can't take anymore. Or else I'll break the needles. Okay? I'll break the needles and then you can't play anymore.
Watch out.
Steve D, Johnny Cash, and Sean C. Like, we used to all hang out together, and we used to go up to Steve's house and practice, and we started going with Steve to these battles, because at the time, like, Steve was, like, the illest person out of us.
All the wheels of steel, he is. All the wheels of steel, the wheels of steel, he is. All the wheels of steel, he is. Steel, he is. All the wheels of steel, he is. Steel, he is. All the wheels of steel, he is.
Steve D, the founder of Beat Juggling, and Steve D helped me realize that once you think you've reached the limit as an artist to what it is that you do, once you believe that, someone's gonna come along and prove you wrong.
Battling, b-boying, you know what I'm saying? That's where it all came from. That's where hip-hop came from being, competitive and from like trying to like knock the next guy down and trying to be the best. But it's all fun, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like real beef.
Hip-hop is asking you a question, and that question is, what are you going to do? So if that person is considering himself hip-hop, as far as battling or being a DJ or what have you, he's asking you that question, and it's up to you to answer it. And if you don't answer it, you lose.
Isn't competition kind of like part of the American way? You know what I'm saying? Like, aren't we all kind of raised to compete in the world and to get ahead the next person?
All the time. I'm competitive with anything. I want to be the best at whatever I can be. If it's drawing a straight line, I want to be able to make the straightest line. Because, growing up in Harlem, you have to be tough that way.
Understand, this is the motherfucking DMC U.S. Finals. Somebody gonna leave here and go represent for the U.S.
DMC stands for Disco Mix Club. It was a house music competition. And then DJ Cheese from Plainfield, New Jersey, who's the '86 world champion for DMC. When he entered that year, he introduced scratching into it and changed the whole battle. And they went along with it and let it be a hip hop battle.
DMC is like you do a 6-minute routine and you try to make that 6-minute routine the best overall. You know what I'm saying? You're not really going up against one guy. You're not trying to like battle this one guy, you're trying to battle everybody.
We did 12 heats this year, and they all, managed to win in their own cities or other people's cities, and came out to battle. So everybody was almost a first timer.
So
Back in the day, DJ, it was mostly like, you'd mix. If you could mix two records, just blend records, you were cool, and you might have like a little, double beat here and there, and then scratching came along, and that was the big thing, scratch, if you could scratch, wow, you could scratch and mix, wow, that's pretty good.
Transform.
Yeah, if you can transform now, wow, that's another plus, but then it just went bananas when people started beat juggling and then flaring and, just crap.
Then after that, then became body tricks.
When I won the DMC World Finals, Rob was like a big time help to me right at that point. Like, I used to come into his house, practice, just put my set together. Like, we were just putting our song together. We just were like, hey, it'll be dope if you do this at that point, and just a lot of input, a lot of help.
You can watch a videotape and not realize how much time and energy was put into those 6 minutes. Months and months of practice. You know, all boiled down to 6 minutes.
Once you get in front of the set and it's like, you're going to compete against him, I'm not his friend anymore. I can care less. I'm going to eat his kids.
You know, you got to try to act like you're the number one, but it's all an act, you know what I'm saying? Inside, you know, I get nervous.
You can do your routine 100 million times in your room. You get in front of like 500 hardcore hip-hop fans expecting to hear something. You can crumble pretty fast.
You can be DJing and scratching, your record skips. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You could go to like move the pitch control, your arm hits the needle. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The interesting ones, Mysterio, Snake Eyes, you know, the ones that come out bugged out. They're not afraid to look different or do anything different.
Competition is a way to get seen, as opposed to just DJing out in the street, in the park. You know, you get to reach a wider audience.
The winner from tonight, he goes to DMC World Championships and he battles through the eliminations to see if he places, which usually US DJs do place. And then he'll eventually go up against Craze.
When I was competing, I would be, I want to be the best, you know. I want to learn all the tricks and put it together and put mines on top of it and flip everything, you know. And then I guess now I'm more like of a soul searcher, where I kind of try to outdo what I did yesterday and kind of just do it for the love without competing against anyone else but myself now.
They just get over it. It's so stressful and it's too much. It's too much to like stress all year, planning the routines. Even Craze said it, you know, after this third time, he's done, whether he wins or loses.
And 20 years from now, I want to look back and I want to be like, yo, I had fun when I was like 20, and I was doing all this crazy shit with the turntables and stuff. I don't want to look back and be like, yeah, man, I was representing. I was keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm having fun.